Hi everybody, welcome to Black Ops Cold War, and we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to be looking at Domination on Armada, and just be looking at some of the tactics that I use to, well, normally do pretty good on this map. It's one of my favourite maps actually, and basically the technique is to try and get hold of the B flag, so that's where we're all spawning down there. And the idea is to come over here, capture B here, and then as soon as B's captured and then people are kind of defending this corner, my technique is then to run up here, get my sniper rifle out, and try and take out, you can see the enemy, there's the enemy team over there, try and take out the enemy team as they are sort of coming over here with my sniper. And then basically what you keep on doing at that point is you keep on defending B, or attacking B, depending on if your team can hold it or not. But what's interesting about this map is, although it seems pretty similar, pretty linear, sorry. Oh, I can't get through that window. Let's go down this way. Let's give you a bit of a bird's eye view. There we go, let's go. Although it looks pretty linear, you know, where, you know, there's our home spawn, our flag's down there, there's their home spawn, and the B's in the middle. There's actually lots of ways up into this bridge area to actually attack B. So let's just kind of see what happens. So we're all running that way. They're all running this way. Let's just pause it for a second. Let's go back in. What you should see round here is if I change back to my point of view. So there goes the stun. There goes the grenade. Now at this point, you see I've got the stunned enemy little indication on the screen. So if we go into the 3 cam, you'll see that's me there, and you'll see this chap round here has been stunned. So whenever you're rushing towards B, and this goes for any domination game as well, just make sure, you know, before you're getting into the flag, throw a stun in or throw a grenade in, cook them first, and then what you'll see next is, if I come around to this angle, you'll probably see it a bit better. There we go. So I take that guy, I'm now stunned now, but now what I'm doing is I'm now defending this angle here for any potential enemies that might be coming. Grenades coming in. Right, we've captured the flag, so what I do now, you'll see me now legging it up here, because what I want to do is be looking out of this window, because the enemies will be spawning down there, you can see, and over there, and I want to try and get them with my sniper rifle. Now, there is a very strong argument to say, look, maybe I should be using something like the M16 or a DMR or even an LMG, where you can have sustained fire against a moving target, because the enemies are going to be running along here. The reason why I like the sniper rifle is because it's fun, and getting people with one-shot kills is fantastic. So here I come, and then let's have a look over my shoulder. So you can see I'm kind of waiting for them to come, so let's see if anybody comes. Right, I managed to miss that guy, but I know he's coming into here, so now I take up position down here. There's kind of, you can almost head glitch the stairs by sort of staying back here, so let's see what happens. So I'm holding that, keeping an eye out. I get him, oh right, and I get, right, so I just got rushed then by those 2 guys who kind of took me out. So let's go back to, so I'm dead, so let's go back to my, so here we go, so I've spawned in again. I'm running in, so I know B is going down, so I'm just being a bit careful just in case they're pushing me through here. So just keeping an eye on things. Here comes someone. Now this is, I make a mistake here. So I've got M4, which is it's a fully auto assault rifle. It's really good at medium range. That's when it really excels. It's not that good at close range and not that good at long range. But let's see what this guy's got. So this guy has got an MP3. which is very, very, very good at short range and good at medium range. So what happens is I lose the gunfight. So let's go back to me. So spawning again, back into the action. Where is this guy? Seeing if we can get a quick kill. Keeping an eye out on the bridge. Again, getting ready, looking for someone to peek. Right, now what you'll see me do now is I prepare my grenade. Grenade goes in, stun an enemy. So let's see where this guy is. Defend on the B flag to maximise the amount of points you'll get. Where this guy should have been was probably here, with a trophy system down, because that way enemies have to run past and shoot you from there. Or, as you saw me doing earlier, I think probably the best position to defend the B flag is from up here. So let's see what happens. So I get him. So now I've the problem I've got now is I'm by myself. I've looked at the minimap, you know, I'm by myself. So what I decide to do is kind of go up here, see if I can clear the bridge. We've got one guy there, and then there's another guy over here. All throughout this game, these guys really lock down the bridge area very well. Unfortunately, there's no point locking down the bridge area if you haven't got B. So and that guy then takes me out. Let's go back to my review view. So here I go again. Here we go. Now we're capturing B, just keeping a quick eye up above. It's very even. We're slightly in the lead at this moment. Contested. Grenade goes in. So let's see who was here. So that's me. So I'm not sure if that guy's a friendly or not. Let's have a look. That guy's definitely not a friendly. So I take him out, and then immediately I run upstairs again. Who's up here this time? So again, they're defending in depth up here. We've got one guy there who's literally just been taken out. See what happens. I can't quite remember. Right, I get taken out by the other guy. Let's go back to my point of view. So we're going in again. So again, you see we're constantly pushing the B flag. Constantly pushing the B flag. Now, I'm going to use one of the alternative ways in now. So what you can do is you run up here, and then you can cut in, but you can take out any defenders. Now, let's see who is... Can I get through? Right, who else is in here? So as we can see, there's nobody in here. And these guys are just about having an amazing fight, aren't they? So let's go back to me. So I hop in.
Male operator neutralized.
Stun down the stairs, and then unfortunately they've left a mine, which then takes me out. Spawning in again. We're losing B, so let's push B again. Oh, we're defending it, sorry. Losing it. Grenade down. Right, let's see what's going on here. So I can hear a guy off to my right. So let's see. So we've got this chap's coming in. Looks like that's it, actually. There's me on the stairs defending it. So let's see what happens. Take him out. Trophy system down. Right, now I go back up because, you know, I'm determined to set up with my sniper rifle. There we go. So there we go, you can see I've got my sniper rifle out, and that's the angle that I'm looking for, just right there, to catch people running off spawn. So let's see, do I, in fact, we should probably go back to first person. Oh yeah, I just got someone to die. So then we're defending B again. We haven't got it yet. Now this is where, you know where I said about you should defend B from? See, I'm defending it that, they're to my right at the moment. And if we go through the free cam, there we go. So there's that guy there. Now he's going to be thinking enemies are over here where my mates are over here, aren't they? Whereas I'm tucked in here. And I've put my, did I put a trophy system down? So let's see how this plays out. Grenades go in. We're lobbing grenades at each other. He's got a mate come in. We've got the zone. Right, I now run back upstairs because we've captured the zone, so I want to take up my position. In fact, let's go back to first person. Here comes somebody. Boom! That's what we're talking about. Now I hear different routes up onto the B flag. Well, onto the bridge area above the B flag. As you can see, you run along, you come up here, you cut in, and then what you should have done is you should look through this window at that angle, and then clear that angle, so that you're ready to blat them. Now, that's me there. Now the other way you can come in here as well is you can go around to this side and go through this angle, and then one of the really rare ones that people don't use is that if you come down here onto the sub, which you can get from the two sort of underpasses, you can come up this rope. Not many people use this. Now I can't remember how this. I think I definitely get this guy. Let's have a look. So I get that guy. I can see the red dots because we've got a spy plane up top left hand corner. I can hear somebody else coming up. Let's see if they are. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, here he is again. So he's pushing again. Could be the same guy who's got the same skin. So he should be looking through at this angle. But that's why I'm tucked in really tight here. So that, you know, he can't see me until he climbs through the window. So let's see what happens. There he goes. And he's down. Right, let's see what happens next. Alright, so I got shot then. Who do I get shot by? I'm not sure. Right, here we go. So again, push it. So he's constantly pushing B. Constantly pushing B. 76-57, we're in the lead again now. Right, trophy system's gone off. So again, I'm thinking, well, I know now that they love this bridge area. So I'm kind of... Yeah, guess what gets me? Let's have a look. These wonderful... There's the RCXD. How cool is that little thing? Look at the detail on it. It's amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. And then, of course, boom, takes me out. Okay, so I know we're losing B, but I want to get a home flag in place. So I'm capturing C. Watching all the... So, let's just pause that for a second. So, C is very, very open. And generally, people who are attacking it, you know, they'll be coming from up here and coming down those steps, or they'll be coming through these underpassed areas, obviously coming up here, and they've got a choice of either going that way or that way, or they can come round from the other side of the ship over here, and you've got multiple routes. So you're very exposed here. You've got to be listening out really carefully. Probably the best place to be would probably be back here. I'm out of position really. If we look at this. Right, so now we're coming up to the end of the first now. And I saw some people over on this side. In fact, let's see if we can see them if we go up to the big view. Right, yeah, that's an enemy guy there, or a lady there. Oh, there's another one there. Right, so, and I could hear them, so I was like, right, let's see if we can get up behind them. So let's see what happens. So I run in here, and then what I do is I run through here, and there's a guy. I think, let's go back to first person view so you can see it. Right, and now what happens is they all start rushing me for some reason. There's no reason to, because I'm not, you know, they should be going to try and take the flag. Well, I guess if they didn't take me out, then I could shoot them as they were taking the flag. But if you watch what happens now. One. Right, let's just pause it, and let's have a look outside. So there's one person there. Ooh. Ooh, let's pause it. Right, they're all spawning, you see. And they're all running in to get me, which is crazy. And the mistake they're not making, they're not, that no one's throwing stuns in. Or I think one person throws a stun, if you watch. Here they come. Another one dies, another one dies. Another one rushes, get them. And then that guy finally takes me out. So yeah, so we did alright then, didn't we? And that, I think... So there we go. So hopefully that's kind of giving you a good idea of the... let's pause that. Of the kind of tactics I use on Armada, playing Domination. As I say, it's all about taking and holding the B flag, and then getting up into the bridge area, and then using the line of sights from the bridge area to attack them when they're coming out of spawn. Then ultimately, what my ultimate goal is, although you don't see it in this particular gameplay, is what I like to do is get a as soon as I earn my sentry gun gets plonked down there or there with a trophy system near it, so it shoots people as they're coming off spawn. Or on the other side, I'll put it down here. In fact, I think I probably put it. Yeah, I put it there, and it shoots people coming off spawn that way. And that is that can sit there for quite a while normally, blatting enemies as they're coming off spawn, and it kind of really slows them down. As an alternative, actually, sometimes what I do, if things aren't going well and we're having trouble getting the B flag, but I do have a sentry gun, I'll put it here, and that way it'll shoot at people who are on the bridge here, trying to get us as we're coming off spawn. But there we go. Now, if you're wondering, wow, Rob, this is amazing. This is the theatre mode. I think it's just dropped. I think in the last update for Black Ops, and it allows you to review quite a few of the games you've just played, and it is absolutely brilliant. I'm sure they've played around with the way it works, because it's. I mean, I've only just done this a few times, but I'm finding it fairly easy. The only thing I'm not quite sure how to do is to go back slowly. I know I can play in. I can play it, slow it down when I'm playing. But there we go. Hopefully you found that useful. Hopefully it's given you a few ideas if you're stuck on Domination on Armada, and given you a few maybe new tactics to go for. Okay, that's enough from me. If you found the video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.